What's up, it's what Elliot Whistler, and today I am cooking a pepper Mexican food.
Let's start again, because we're.
What's up, YouTube gamers? This is what Elliot Whistler, and today we're going to be cooking
I'm Elliot's mema from Nebraska, and we're going to be making cheeseburger stuffed peppers. And Elliot, I'm going to grab one of the peppers here to show your friends. And this is a pepper. Elliot, can you tell us where you got the pepper from?
From our garden.
Yeah, really nice peppers. So he picked those the other day, and we decided that we were going to make a really good healthy meal, cheeseburger stuffed peppers. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to cut the peppers, and we're going to just cut them in half, and then we have to take out the seeds and the membrane in the pepper. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to cut one pepper right now. And then inside of the pepper, if you look there, you can see all the seeds in that membrane. So we are just going to use a spoon and probably just another little knife and remove all of that. So that's our first step. We also have to preheat our oven because we're going to cook our peppers first before we stuff them. So we're going to preheat our oven to 325 degrees, and we're just going to put them on this cookie sheet right here, and we've put tinfoil on it for easy cleanup. And then we're also going to just spray it with some olive oil, vegetable oil spray. So I'll just go ahead and do that. All right. So we're going to go ahead right now and continue cutting our peppers and getting all of our peppers ready to go. Elliot's did a really nice job of making sure that they were nice and clean before we got ready to cut them.
Yes.
All right.
We'll see you all in a second. Your eyes. Look. While we were cutting the peppers, we ran into a little bit of an incident. Oh, never mind. We got the knife
resolved. The thing is, when you're cutting with a knife, you have to have an adult with you for supervision.
That's why my
that's
mema
really
right here.
Important to have. So we're just getting all the peppers nice and prepared here. I'm gonna cook them a little bit before we add that meat mixture that we're gonna be cooking in a little bit. All right, Elliot, I'm gonna have you go ahead and cut those off.
See you all in a second again. Okay guys, so we're almost done cooking the peppers. We're done cooking the peppers.
Well, we're not done cooking them yet because we've got them all sliced and on the pan, and now we're going to put them in the oven, and the oven is preheated to 325 degrees, and what we're going to do is put them in there for about 20 minutes to let the peppers cook a little bit.
We got the turkey, we got this.
Yeah, so we wanted to use, you could use ground beef, but we wanted to make even a healthier version of this. So we decided to do 2 pounds of ground turkey. So while the peppers are cooking in the oven, then we're gonna chop up some onion. We're gonna brown that onion a little bit in some olive oil in a pan. And once that onion is brown, and we're gonna have about a half a cup of chopped onion, then we'll add the turkey and we will brown the turkey and get that all going. So those are our next steps while we kind of get those peppers cooked up in the oven. So Elliot, you're on.
And just a safety tip, while you're cutting a onion and your eyes start watering, step away for a little bit, because since your eyes are watery, since your eyes are watery, you could accidentally cut yourself because you're not that good. Because it's not, when you're crying, your vision won't be that good.
And onions are kind of hard to cut, so it's better to have an adult probably cut the onion, right?
Yeah.
So what I like to do when I cut my onions is I cut them in half. Elliot, I'm going to have you wait on that, please.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how to cut an onion, make it the easy way, okay? I'm going to peel back this extra membrane here. And what I've done is I cut it in half, and I left this part of the onion intact because I'm going to slice it like this with really narrow strips, and then I'll slice it like that, and we'll have really nice diced onions. That's a really easy way to dice an onion. So I'm just cutting it right now into little strips. But that other piece at the top is just holding everything together for us. And we only need a half a cup.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'll take this knife and just make little tiny cuts, and then they're all chopped. And Elliot, if you will get the measuring cup for us.
Okay, I think it's right here.
We need just we're going to use about a half a cup. You could use a little bit more if you like onions. Some people don't like onions, and that's okay. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Make it your own. Okay. So those are all nice now and diced in really small pieces. So we're going to get ready now to brown those onions. So let's go ahead and get ready to brown the onion.
Okay.
So if you will just go ahead and let's take a break while we get everything ready.
Okay. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys. So I just got done with my eyes watering. The onions I cut burned my eyes. Ow. But we put the turkey in.
Right now we are browning the onions until they become translucent. So we've got a pan here and it's on the stove, and we're going to brown the onions until they become translucent, which means that we can kind of see through them.
And we also have an extra onion if it goes wrong. So, anyways,
Yeah, let's turn it off and get ready to brown these onions.
Brown onion. Oh, whoops. See daisy. There. Oh, we have a puzzle of onions. See you all in a little bit. Okay, guys. So mema back here is right now the cooking. It is cooking the things, and after that, we're gonna pour some ketchup, mustard, and this stuff.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
How much? We're gonna do 2 tablespoons
Of
Worcestershire.
and then 6 liters of ketchup.
6 tablespoons.
I forgot.
How many?
3 tablespoons of mustard. And at the end.
Okay, friends. Well, we have browned our ground turkey and our onions, and we have it in this pot. And now, Elliot, we need to add some other ingredients. So what are we going to add to this?
And here we have, I don't know this name.
Worcestershire sauce. Say that
Mustard,
3 times fast.
mustard, and ketchup.
Yeah, so we added 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And we added 3 tablespoons of mustard. And how much of the ketchup? 6 tablespoons. Okay, pour it in here, and we're going to stir it all together. Yum. These are all things that make a good cheeseburger. So the hamburger or the turkey is all ground up in here. We added salt and pepper, right? So just add that. And now we're going to add about 2 cups of yummy, the best part. What is it?
Cheese.
Shredded cheddar cheese. You want to fill it up again for me, buddy?
Sure.
Okay. While we're doing this, the peppers are still cooking away, just partially cooking them. Ooh, this smells delish. Perfect. Awesome.
And
Add that in there. Yum.
add the cheese again.
Just get it nice and stirred. So I think probably the peppers have just a little bit more to go. So we're going to let them cook just a little bit.
We have
and then
6
once we
more
take
minutes.
them out, okay, perfect. Then once we take them out, we're going to stuff some of this, I don't know if you can see it, yummy mixture inside of the peppers.
Yeah.
And then we're going to cook the peppers for a little bit more so it gets all nice and heated. So stay tuned. We'll be getting ready to stuff peppers. We'll show you how we'll stuff our peppers.
See y'all in a little bit.
Awesome.
Just a little food joke. What do you say to someone when they're stealing your cheese?
I don't know, Elliot. What do you say when someone is stealing your cheese?
It's nacho cheese.
Love it. Good one. Okay, we're just still waiting, so go ahead and we'll continue to wait for our peppers to cook and then stuff them when we're ready.
Yes.
Yes.
The peppers are finally finished.
Yep.
The
there's
meat looks good.
The meat looks good.
Now we're gonna get ready to stuff them. See you guys.
And it doesn't
in
have
one
to be
second.
perfect. So we also have turned up the oven a little bit to 325. Everything is really hot here. So again, probably an adult helping would be super good. And they don't have to be perfect. They just, you know, kind of stuff it in here a little bit. And if some falls out, nothing is hurt because you can always just put it back in.
See you guys when we're doing the taste test.
First, but you could use red peppers or yellow peppers,
Yeah.
orange peppers,
Any
guano peppers. You can just use any kind of peppers.
Bell
that you
peppers?
want. And that's what we have. We have the green bell peppers from your garden. So we're gonna
Ghost
get-
peppers.
Ooh, ghost peppers might be super hot. But some people like things really hot, so.
Some people like challenges. Now in
So-
20 seconds, the cooker is gonna be done.
So Elliot, one thing that we did that we didn't talk about before we got started was we made sure peppers were nice and clean, right? We washed our hands were nice and clean.
We had soap.
Yeah, with soap and water.
Oh,
Alexa, stop.
That's our timer, but our peppers were ready to go. And I just kind of scoop my peppers a little bit closer together. Then some of that nice filling might get on another pepper, and that's okay.
my mom's right now chopping the tomatoes.
Or like, you can add, if you like, some shredded lettuce. You can add some dill pickle. Just cut up some little dill pickle. You can add some cut up tomatoes. So that's what we're doing right now. So when they're all ready, I'm just gonna get these nice and full. And they're gonna be kind of just squeezed together a little bit. That's okay, they're kind of messy. But that's all right, because they are gonna wait. Now, we got all of that. Now we're just gonna put some shredded cheese on them and just sprinkle a little bit of shredded cheese on it for some extra goodness.
My mom.
And then what we have to do is cover it up with tin foil, and it's going to go back in the oven at 350 degrees, and we'll set the timer for, it says 35 minutes, but these peppers are kind of small, so I'm going to say probably we're going to go 30 minutes.
Yeah. So see you all in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, which will be a second for you.
All right, got it? Okay, Elliot, now everything is cooking, so what do we need to do while things are cooking?
Clean up.
Yeah, because when you cook in the kitchen, you've got to
Clean up.
in the kitchen. And also, I thought maybe they would like to know where we got this recipe from. And we got this recipe off of the internet, and we got it from crazykitchenmom.com. So just go to crazykitchenmom.com and search for cheeseburger. What are they?
Peppers.
Cheeseburger peppers. All right, let's start cleaning up. Let's go.
We got tomatoes here.
Our tomatoes are chopped. Our pickles are chopped. We've got our lettuce in the refrigerator. That's leftover mixture.
I'm gonna taste some of this right now. In 3, 2, 1. Good.
Delicious, isn't it? Okay. Great job.
See you all in a short bit.
Hey, the peppers are done. Should we take a look at the finished product? Can we just kind of hold it up here? Oh my gosh, they look delicious. So what you can add to these now is tomatoes, right? We can add, I'm gonna add a little cut up dill pickle.
I'm not gonna add anything.
You don't have to, you got choices. I'm gonna add some tomatoes. And
Some
I'm
lettuce.
gonna add a little bit of shredded lettuce. Okay, and they're hot, but you ready? You ready to give them a go?
Mema first.
Mema first? Okay.
Well, you should cheers it. Take a bite together.
Oh, I think
cheers
that's
it.
a great idea.
Cut
Yeah,
it. Cut
yeah.
a piece off.
Good idea. Get all the yummy meat, the cheese. Cheers. Bon appetit.
Hot.
Is it hot?
Hot, but so good. Yummy. I can't wait. We're going to share them with our family now. Lunch is made.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
I will give this a 5 out of 10.
Oh man, you know what? I think I'm going to go way higher than that. I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
They're healthy, they're yummy, and I know our family is going to love them. We hope that your family loves them too. See you later. Next time, cooking with Elliot and Mema. Mwah.